By the way, hat's got to come forward. Serious work's done. Kids know what I'm talking about. Good afternoon. Monday arvo. We're out for 45 minutes easy. It's bloody windy out here, but I feel like I'm in a dead pocket right now. Anyway, the aim for this week, try and build routines. 2 speed sessions, 1 long run. Get the routines right before I go back to work. Easy run today, and then 10k is a little bit harder, but still fairly easy tomorrow. Let's get it done. Tuesday morning, 10k done. Well, not quite 10k, 9.5. It's just getting to that point where it's getting too hot, and it just wasn't worth running the extra 500 metres. So 9.5k, 5:22s, happy with that. Job done. Another speed session tomorrow, more K reps. Let's do it. Good evening, Wednesday evening, and we're out. It's workout time. I got the have a go your mug shoes on. I got the red hat on, because as we know, red goes faster. Putting it backwards, because all the cool kids do that to show that they're serious. 6 by a K with 90 seconds jog in between. Same pace as what we did last week, well, more controlled than what we did last week, with jogs in between. That's the plan. Let's see if we can do it. .407 pace, now into the jog. Much easier, much more controlled. Let's go. .407 again. Gonna have to ditch the sunglasses after this one, I reckon. It's getting dark. Okay, pacing. Jog's taking a lot out of me though. See if I can keep this up. Oh, 409 per kilometre. Yeah, it's starting to hurt now. Is that 2 or 3? That's 3. I gotta turn around. Okay, halfway there, 3 to go. The jogging is taking a lot more out of me. That's alright. Let's see if we can hold on. Haha, 406 per K. 2 more to go. Surely I can get through this. I'm going to back it off on the jog a little bit. And battery's dying on the camera, so there'll be very little filming. Oh. Everything's falling apart, everything. We'll be okay. Stop panicking. Bye for now. 4:13. Railway crossing got me. Grumpy because the aim was to keep the heart rate around 167. Blew out to 169. So had to dial it back. 4:13 overall for the K. Okay with it. 1 more to go. I'll keep that heart rate at 167. Maximum. Let's keep moving. Okay. 6Ks done. 4:12 on that last one. Heart rate climbed early. So just had to back off the pace and try to hold right on that threshold as much as I could without pushing over. Because yeah, the aim of this one was threshold, which heart rate at the end of the day is the best way to monitor that. So the work's done. Easier than last week, yeah, a little bit. Different. ended up being a different sort of workout. The pacing was easier. So yeah, got another threshold workout on Friday now. Look forward to that. Coaching session tomorrow morning. Excited. I'll see you tomorrow. By the way, hat's got to come forward. Serious work stuff. Kids know what I'm talking about. Good morning. Thursday morning. And there's not too much positive about this run this morning. It's just been a battle. Legs are very, very tight and tired after last night's workout. That took more out of me than I expected. So it's just been a slow, steady slog today. We're just over the 7k mark. About to come home. I'll be glad when this is done. Okay, so just a quick update. It's Thursday afternoon and I'm just about to coach a session. Just to give you an idea, the weather is absolutely putrid. Great weather for a session. As the day's gone on, I've been doing some yard work and stuff like that, and I've just noticed some tightness starting to creep into my right knee. So I had planned to do a session tomorrow to bring in a second session for the week, but I'm going to scrap that. That's the only smart move right now. I know that it's just IT band muscular tightness around the knee, but there's no point pushing it. The smart money right now is to dial it back, go for a jog tomorrow, prioritise strength work that I haven't been able to prioritise as I've increased the running as much. And yeah, just make sure the knee comes back 100% and focus on the long run. 2 sessions a week, doesn't matter. All right, 1 session's enough for now, and we'll keep it at that until things start to feel good again. All right, that's the quick update. I'm about to go and get wet and watch people run. See you tomorrow. Good morning. It's Saturday morning and we're on our way to parkrun. Interesting update. So I took yesterday off and I did some strength work, and I decided to take the day off completely of running. Otherwise I just thought, no, let's do the strength work, because often what I find when you've got a bit of a niggle, anything like that, the bit of strength work that's targeted at that area or that issue can help to make it feel a lot better. And I've gone to bed and I've woken up, did the strength work and definitely started to feel better straight away. So that worked in itself. I've woken up this morning and there's just still this niggling feeling there. I don't know what it is. It's not pain. It's just awareness. So the question that I'm asking myself is this my brain trying to protect me, or is there a problem? So I'm going to play it on the safe side. I'm going to be cautious and I'm going to take today off again and then go for my long run tomorrow as normal. I'll do an out and back, so that way if I do feel any pain, I can turn around and come back straight away, and if there is a problem, I can cut it short. It's a concern, but it's not a massive worry. But yeah, the plan's there in place. If there's any pain or any issues tomorrow, then I will go straight in and see a physio as soon as possible. Hopefully I can get in early next week before work actually starts again properly on Wednesday. So really, really annoying, because I've gotten to this point where I'm doing well, but I don't know. Hopefully it's just my brain being overprotective and going, hey, you remember you had this knee injury and now you're feeling good about yourself, so we're just going to remind you that it existed and you should calm down and stop being so happy with yourself. Hopefully that's all it is, and we can move forward effectively. All right, off to parkrun now, and it's going to be a wet and soggy one. The weather's pretty gross out there. Long run tomorrow. See you soon. Good morning. Sunday morning, and we're 6Ks into the long run. I'll be honest, I was concerned coming out this morning. A rest day yesterday, strength day the day before. Appears right now to have done the trick. So we'll just see how that goes. I'm only going to do 15Ks today. So no, let's cut our losses. Let's call it a proper down week. Ready to launch back into some good training next week. So yeah, 6 of 15 done. Gel time now. And then get the turnaround and head back home. It's funny that 15 seems easy in my head. 15 seems like a nothing day now, which is pretty cool. Doesn't take long to get there. Alright, gel time. Gross. Oh, 12K's in. Time for another gel. Feeling pretty good. I think my shoes are dead. They're just feeling a bit flat. I did get the notification from Strava throughout the week that they're pretty much ready to go. So yeah, time for a new pair of shoes. 3 more Ks and new shoes. Yes. 3 Ks to go. I'll take another gel and just finish this off. See you at home. And 15K's done. 5:23 average pace. I feel okay. Not amazing, but okay. Like, there's something going on in my right side still. Yeah, like my right glute's not firing properly. I don't think it's the knee. I don't think this is, the knee coming back or anything like that, but there's just something not right. So I'll do a bit of thinking today, see how it feels. I'll talk to you again later this afternoon. Yeah, see you soon. And that's week 2 done and dusted. A frustrating week, but lots to learn, lots to grow from. Let's dive into it. A modest 54Ks in total. Biggest thing I'm taking away from this week is I had the wrong why. I went into the week wanting to add a second speed session in, and the reason why was because I was going back to work this week. So in week 3 was the transition back to work. So I was trying to get things organized before going back to work. I wasn't listening to my body. So I was using external motivations to influence my training, and external motivations and external pressures to influence why I was making the decisions I was making. Really, really bad choice. Whenever we do that, that's just poor. And that's why it's a really good idea to have a coach, because they can be objective in these situations and less subjective in their decision making. But anyway, I've done that. I'm moving forward. I'll take a couple of steps back, slow the recovery down, and just take my time, listen to my body. It's the 6 by K with the jog in between. That was obviously just too much stress for the knee, and then not enough recovery after that. It was less than 12 hours later that I tried to run again the next day, and that just obviously wasn't enough time to recover from such a big session. Now, I went into it thinking that it wasn't so much bigger, that I could decrease the pace a little bit and include those jogs between the reps, but obviously it was just too much of a step up to then try and recover from that. Lesson learned, I will take that on board and change things for this week. So in the short term, in the next few weeks, I'll make sure that I'm breaking up my speed work, because this knee recovery is slightly different to any other injury that I've had before. It's the repeated strain, the over and over and over and over and over again step nature of running that's causing the problem and exacerbating the problem. Whereas in the past, I've had to be wary of increasing the pace. That's been more of a risk factor, whereas this is pace for distance. So that's okay. I'll just take that on board and just make sure I'm breaking up and having those walking and standing rests in between my reps for the next few weeks, and as I recover and as I get stronger. The other thing is that I've got to prioritise the strength work. I've got to make sure I'm doing that at least twice a week, if not more. So I've just got to do that. I've got to find where that fits in my routine. Next week, there was supposed to be a race on Sunday, so that was going to be where I did my speed work. I was going to do a 10K effort, not all out, obviously, but at around that threshold pace. But that's been cancelled due to the flooding that happened before Christmas. So I won't be participating in that race. There'll be no speed work this week. It'll just be running to and from work. So less recovery, but lots of easy running. And I'll make sure I find time and find where that strength work is going to fit into my routine. The week after, if I'm ready, if things are still feeling good, depending on how this week goes, then I'll try to bring in one of those speed sessions. That includes walk recoveries. They're my learnings from this week. Week 2, bit of a kick in the guts to start the year, but that's okay. We learn from it. We make sure we're smart about moving forward and take the steps that we can. I've got a booking to see the physio later on this week just to make sure everything's okay and that I'm doing the right things. That's me. Done. Week 2 complete. 54Ks for the week. Hopefully a better week next week in week 3. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.